Good morning, good evening, namaste. It's Sarina here from the Cosmic Drumbeat and the Enliket community, coming to you with a little insight. This morning I was in the community looking at the postings, and there was a beautiful meme about bypassing. And it struck me that we all know about bypassing, spiritual bypassing, but we don't talk about it much, and we may not have a complete or full understanding. So I'm going to do a little commentary here on spiritual bypassing, and I invite you to post comments with any additional understanding that you may have, or any experiences that you might like to share about spiritual bypassing in your own life. Okay, so what is spiritual bypassing? A very simple definition or explanation is that's when you avoid doing the spiritual work, the emotional work, the psychological work that you need to do in order to come into full humanness and experience your full human life that you intended when you incarnated here into this timeline with the family you chose and the culture you chose, the country you chose, and the life lessons that you wanted to experience while you are here. So if you avoid doing the work that you need to do, and in shamanism we call it shadow work, then you will, and if you spend all of your time only talking about high vibration and positivity and gratitude and avoiding doing the work, that's spiritual bypassing. You're bypassing a part of the experience that you need to have in order to evolve into the highest level that you can evolve into during this lifetime. So you know that I am a big proponent of practice of gratitude and keeping your vibration high and doing whatever you need to do to stay positive. The reason I'm like that is because I spent 60 plus years in suicidal depression. Most of you don't know that, I have a history of that kind of mental dis-ease. I took a lot of medicine. I had a lot of therapy. I did a lot of analysis, self-reflection, self-examination, forgiveness. I did a lot of work year after year after year in order to become healthy. Part of that journey was learning that gratitude was my most powerful tool. As Eckhart Tolle talks about, if your consciousness and your thinking mind is surrounded by thoughts like nothing good ever happens for me, or I fail at everything, or I'm stupid, or I'm dumb, or I'm ugly, and if you just talk to yourself that way year after year after year, that becomes your modus operandi. That becomes the way you operate in life. Your first response to everything will come from that mindset, that consciousness. So one of my big lessons in life, and what I have tried and continue and will continue to try to impart, is that it's possible to rewire your brain to be happy and to choose gratitude on a daily basis as a way to live and keep a high vibration. Having said that, I am not recommending spiritual bypassing. If you get up on any particular day and something dark in your mind is preoccupying you, you need to stop and do what you need to do to figure it out. You need to get to the root of it. You need to figure out when you first began feeling the dis-ease that you're feeling. You need to do the forgiving that you might need to do so that people and events don't live rent-free in your mind. That is the main reason for forgiveness, which is another topic. In shamanism, we sometimes go and we do ceremonies, we do spiritual journeys for this kind of darkness. We might go and do soul retrieval. We might go and find past lives or ancestral healing that is needed. So there's all kinds of ways to address issues that you are dealing with Do not avoid those issues. Do the work that you need to do in order to live a full and happy human life. Believe me, you won't regret it. It may appear to be daunting or frightening or inaccessible to you. You can always contact a shaman to help you, or a religious practitioner in your path to help you or advise you. You can get therapy. Therapy can be very, very beneficial in this world. It's just the ability to talk about things and get them out, and not avoid them, not push them away, not bury them, etc. So those are my little comments about spiritual bypassing. At the same time, I highly recommend practicing gratitude every day, keeping your vibration high, because we are affecting the planet with the kind of consciousness that we are part of. All right, that's it. Love you guys. In la kek.